court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Sturdy Justice is presiding in Bethlehem Court.
We're here to prosecute this case. Here's my business card. Yes, ma'am. This is my co-counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney at law and part-time wool manufacturer.
Okay, whatever. I see the jury's in place.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm passing out a scroll for the constable to read so you can get this case officially started.
The People versus the Reluctant Innkeeper. I call the next witness to the stand. Hee-haw, donkey.
State your name and occupation.
I am Hee-haw, a donkey and part-time tour guide.
Proceed.
It happened like this. Joseph and Mary were traveling to Bethlehem since Caesar Augustus had ordered a tax, and everyone had to be registered for the census.
Yes. Tell us everything.
I was carrying Mary, and I didn't think we would ever find a place to stay since all of the rooms were full. At last we came upon a small inn in Bethlehem.
And then?
Oh, come ye, each and every family must come and be counted. There are taxes to pay. All who related to King David, our city bids you welcome. Our city bids you welcome. Our city bids you welcome to Bethlehem. The rich and the poor, the princess and the peasants must come and be counted. There are taxes to pay. All who rooms will soon be gone. Our city bids you welcome. Our city bids you welcome. Our city bids you welcome to Bethlehem. Welcome. Our city bids you welcome to Bethlehem.
Why did we have to walk all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem just to be counted?
Oh, my sweet donkey, you've been so good to me.
We could have been counted at home. Even I can count. 1, 2, many.
I'm sure you're thirsty, you sweet boy.
There are too many creatures in this town, and we're the last.
Here's our last place we can try, and it looks like it's our last hope.
Joseph, I'm sorry I had to keep stopping to rest. Poor Hee-haw, that's a long journey when you're carrying a heavy bundle.
Our last hope? Oh, why didn't we just phone ahead a reservation?
What may I do for you?
Can I have a room for the night, please?
I'm sorry for you both, but my inn is full.
As you can see, my wife is about to have a baby.
I'm sorry, but what can I tell you? We have no vacancy.
I can still hear those two words ringing through my head. What words? No vacancy.
Miles and miles we traveled along a dusty road. I was witness to it all as I carried my load. When at last we came upon a place to lay our heads, the keeper of the inn came out, and this is what he said. There's no room for you tonight. There's not a single room. Besides your late and checkout time, tomorrow is at noon. So hit the road and don't look back. I'm busy, can't you see? There's no room in the inn tonight. We have no vacancy. There's no room for you tonight. There's not a single room. Besides your late and checkout time, tomorrow is at noon. So hit the road and don't look back. I'm busy, can't you see? There's no room in the inn tonight. We have no vacancy. Need I say more? Don't crowd the door. Please leave and let me be. You heard my song, you don't belong. We have no vacancy.
See you later,
Alligator.
Don't you come back, Jack.
We have no vacancy. We have no vacancy.
Your Honor, I object. That's not the whole story.
Order in court. I love it when I get to say that. You'll have your turn, but right now I'm dying. Dying to hear more of the story.
Constable, I call the next witness to your stand. Malachi Mutton.
Sandra Sheets.
State your name and your occupation.
I'm Malachi Mutton, full-time sheep and part-time rug cleaner.
Rug cleaner.
I completely understand how to keep wool spotless.
Okay, tell us about the events on the night of December 24th.
I was with all my friends being watched over by some shepherds. All of a sudden, a bright light came from the sky. We weren't sure what it was at first. Do not be afraid. We bring news of great joy. Today in the city of Bethlehem, a Savior has been born, and his name is Jesus. Glorious in excelsis Deo. Gloria Noel.
And in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's angels echoing their joyous strains. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains multiply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful holy nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With the children pros proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Angels sing the realms of glory, bring your rise upon the earth. He moves in creation's story, now proclaim Messiah's birth. Come and worship, worship Christ the newborn King. Come and worship, come and worship, worship Christ, the newborn King, the newborn King.
He's guilty! Guilty of telling a miraculous and wonderful story. So let's recap. Mary and Joseph riding on a donkey into Bethlehem. No room in the inn. Shepherds and sheep in a field. Angels in the sky telling the glorious birth of the Messiah. Where was he born?
That's the most important part of the story, Your Honor. Constable.
I call the next witness, the reluctant innkeeper.
State your name and occupation.
I'm Benjamin Holiday, innkeeper and used camel salesman.
Seems like everyone in this town has a part-time job.
Gotta work hard to pay those taxes.
Proceed.
Your Honor, members of the jury, Bethlehem was very busy that night, and I really wish I could have found a room in my inn for the young couple.
We don't need excuses, sir, just the facts. Do you know Mary was going to have a baby?
Joseph told me, but I didn't believe him at first until I saw her. She was sitting on the donkey and looked tired.
And then?
I couldn't throw someone else out of the room, so instead I let them stay in my stable. It was warm and I had just put in some new hay.
But you were reluctant to let them stay in your inn, and that, sir, is in violation of Bethlehem Code number 462.
That's true, I was reluctant, but I did find them a place to stay. I learned that God can turn a stable into a cathedral.
Are you up against the wall and feeling mighty small? There's no room in the inn and you need someone to call. Don't call information, 'cause God has got a plan. We don't have to worry, just praying and know can change things around. Change things around. God sent His Son, the Holy One, to change things
terrible. Terrible that that song can't last longer. It was beautiful, and I loved the message.
Yes, Your Honor. The stable for Mary and Joseph might not have seemed perfect, but God used it to bring his son into the world in the humblest of ways. God can make miracles out of simple things. He can turn bad into good.
I think I'm getting it. And when God sent his son to the dark world, he really changed things around.
That's right, Your Honor. And because of what happened that night in Bethlehem, the world will never be the same.
It's all because of Bethlehem. We sing this song of joy. For God has come to us within this holy baby boy. Inside a tiny stable, hope was born that night. Because of God's great love, that all was calm and bright. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from the holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, thy birth, Jesus, Lord of thy birth. It's all because of Bethlehem. We sing this song of joy. For God has come to us within this holy baby boy. Inside a tiny stable, hope was born that night. It's all because of God's great love, all was calm and bright. Silent night, holy night.
Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
Really?
Yes, my mom said it's time for me to take my nap.
But the jury must vote first. Given the fact that the innkeeper did find a place for Mary and Joseph to stay that night, even though he was reluctant at first, what say you? Innkeeper guilty or not guilty?
Thank you, Your Honor. And members of the jury, now I'm going to start a whole chain of ins where my name's not Benjamin Holiday.
I'm having a stroke. A stroke of genius. You can name the hotel chain Holiday Inn.
I'd rather name it after my wife,
What's her name?
Ramada. She's Joseph Grace.